kò sí fún mi o nítorí ìwọ nìkan ṣoṣo lọ́ba mi lọ́jọ́ gbogbo.
Yes, welcome back, and we have our artist of the week in the studio, and she's the fourth of 5 children, and she studied architecture at the University of Lagos, and she used to belong to a group. Remember at the opening I said she belonged to a group that you all loved, that enthralled us several years ago. She used to belong to the group called Kush. It's my pleasure to welcome Lara George.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Well, you and TY and and Dakbo broke up. That is no longer news. Might I just ask you why there was that breakup?
Oh my goodness. I get asked that question 1,000,001 times. It just happened. We grew apart. You know, it happens, and sometimes it's for the better, maybe.
Okay, all right, so it happened for the better. So what have you been up to since then?
Okay, so,
Practicing architecture?
No, I started my solo career. And had the song Ijoboru that was so well received, and have released 3 albums since then. Actually, I just released my 3rd album late last year, and so it's been my own journey of self-discovery since then, really.
So what did you discover?
Well, that there's another side to me that I didn't realize that I had.
What is that
you
side
know,
of
the beautiful thing about having a solo career is that you get to experiment better than when you're with other people. And so I've, if you
leeway.
Yes, I definitely have more leeway with, now that I'm on my own. I can do different styles of music, experiment with a little bit of Afro in there, a little bit of soft rock, a little bit of pop, a little bit of this and that, until
you say gospel has always been in or near there for you?
Yes, definitely. I like to call it inspirational because I'm not exactly your typical gospel artist,
Okay.
And that was also what Kush was like. Kush was actually an inspirational music group, and that's the kind of thing that I've gone on to do as well. I like to do music that inspires people, music that cuts across different age groups that people can actually listen to, that is classic, that hopefully 20-30 years from now you could still pick up and listen to and actually be encouraged and be inspired to greater.
So where did the inspiration come from for you?
From everywhere and anywhere. Of course, ultimately from God, but every situation in life literally helps you to write a song. So it could be about strife or peace, it could be about love or war, it could be about anything really, unity or not. It could be about any theme whatsoever.
Where is Lara George going next? Sorry.
Into 2013. That's the
Yes.
question I was going to ask.
Yes, this
Took
year.
it out of your mouth.
Yeah, this year I'm looking to do a lot of promo for my new album. The album is titled Higher, and it's my 3rd album as a solo artist. I've released 2 singles off of that album already, Higher and another track called Dansaki. I shot a video late last year for the track called Higher, and I'm looking to do obviously more videos for the rest of the album this year, go on tours and just put out more good music. That's what I'm hoping to do this year.
And in all of this, there's no practice of architecture.
Well, yes and no. Architecture is my pet thing on the side.
So we've got to wrap up.
Exactly.
As we wrap up, we'll ask you to give us a song, but we've got to sign up first.
Okay,
and,
I'd just like to
pick one.
thank Lara
Yes.
George for coming. It's a
Thank
pity
you
that the
so
time we
much.
had with her was so short,
know.
and it's all because of a terrible traffic on the way to the studio. There's been a terrible accident on the way. and the road was actually closed altogether, so people had to use a detour to get here. But thank you very much for coming all the same.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
So that's Sunrise for today. We'll bring you a fresh package next Saturday. So have yourself a wonderful week indeed. I am Lara Edu saying all the best.
Yes, and my name is Kadi Akintemi. So we hand over to Lara to give us one quick lyric for us to enjoy as we say have a good weekend.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Dansaki. This is one of the songs off of my new album, and it goes, I'm encouraging you, I'm acknowledging you for who you are, for what you've done in my life. Oh,